That's that well-known sound of the Dave Brubeck Quartet, Paul Desmond, Eugene Wright, and Joe Morello, live from the Northwest, 1959, but not previously released, just came out this year, and that was the Basin Street Blues. We started that set with Brand New from Christian Sands off his release on Mack Avenue called Christmas Stories. We heard God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, and featured there was Kaida Ogawa on percussion with Christian's brother Ryan Sands on the drums, Yasushi Nakamura on the bass. And you got Jazz Haven, your fall, winter, and holiday connection for jazz in the greater New Haven area.
Thinking back to when I was a kid, we never knew where Christmas toys were hid. Staying up so we could hear the sound of reindeer flying all around. You might say that Christmas is for girls and boys, so they can have their fun and joys. If Christmas is for children, and children turn to men, give me a heart of Christmas again. Thinking back to when I did believe, heart in open arms to receive. I lift my head and look up to the light, feel the love that comes on Christmas night. You might say that Christmas is for girls and boys, so they can have their fun and joys. If Christmas is for children, and children turn to men, give me a heart of Christmas again. Did you find a box of jade inside a bag of coal for you? Was it colder every Christmas time in this life that we go through? Don't let your light be faded by disappointing end. Christmas can renew your heart, be a child all over again. And renew my heart. For Christmas, Christmas is for girls and boys, so they can have their fun and joys. If Christmas is for children, and children turn to men, give me a heart of Christmas again. Give me a heart of Christmas again. Give me a heart of Christmas again. And oh, Christmas, I miss you. Oh, Christmas, just like it used to be. And whoa, I can remember
Man with the Hat, jazz vocalist Gregory Porter, off his first Christmas release called Christmas Wish. And that's on Blue Note, and the tune we heard was his composition, Heart for Christmas. And he's there with the Troy Miller Orchestra. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. It's Wednesday, December 20th, and each and every Wednesday at the Owl Shop, downtown New Haven. That's the Owl Shop Cigar Bar and Lounge. You can catch the Kevin St. James Quintet from 9 until midnight, and no cover. NMCC, no music cover charge. And this weekend at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn, on Friday, it's Ed Fast and Conga Bop, featuring bassist Jeff Fuller and Congero Papo Bepin. And on Saturday, it's Rhode Island composer, saxman, and flautist Greg Abate and his quartet. The music starts at 8:30 p.m. each night. On Saturday, December 23rd, it's that historic jazz jam at Cafe 9, downtown New Haven from 4 to 7 p.m. All musicians are welcome to sit in after the first set. NMCC. And finally, on Monday, December 25th, the New Haven Capellia's annual December 25th klezmer concert at Congregation Michigan Israel in Hamden. It's also the 25th anniversary of the Capellia, and as a result, they will release their second full-length album, New Haven Style. It all begins at 4 p.m. That concludes the jazz calendar. Go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar and updates. Check out some jazz this week. It's America's only original art form. And brand new, we got from jazz pianist Isaiah J. Thompson, piece, recording that honors the Peanuts animated cartoon series. His Christmas Time is here.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared and the soul felt its worth.
A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oh,
Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine.
Now, that's a family affair. The family that sings together. That's Samara Joy with a chorus made up of family members with Oh Holy Night off her first and latest holiday release called A Joyful Holiday. Sullivan Fortner was there with the only instrument, the Hammond B3 organ. Antonio McClendon, Samara's dad, Goldwire McClendon, Samara's 93-year-old grandfather, Lerone McClendon, Tierra Lavelle Rowe, and Alana Alexander was the chorus backing her up. And we started that set with a brand new release from jazz pianist Isaiah J. Thompson off his release, A Giraldi Holiday. And we heard Christmas Time Is Here. And Anthony Hervey was there on the trumpet. Alexa Tarantino from West Hartford, Connecticut, was there on the alto sax. Julian Lee on the tenor sax. Philip Norris bass. And Kyle Poole was the drummer. This is Jazz Haven's last program for 2023. So we won't be on live next Wednesday, but I'm sure you'll enjoy what will be on at this time. We'll see you again in the new year, 2024, for the first Wednesday. It's January 3rd. Here's Dexter Gordon. tenor sax master. Jingle Bells, Dexter Gordon there from a 1980 recording on Blue Note with Kurt Lightsey on piano. David Eubanks was the bass player and Eddie Gladden on the drums. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to Jazz Haven, broadcasting from studios live in downtown New Haven, Connecticut. Streaming at newhavenindependent.org and the jazz station WETF LP, South Bend, Indiana. Streaming worldwide at jazzradio.wetf.org. And it's been my pleasure to be your host here, Stan the Man, and we hope you've enjoyed the music. We had a great time bringing it to you, and we look forward to the next time when we'll see you on the radio January 3rd, Wednesday, 2024. Taking us home is release that came out early this year from Connecticut Vibe proponents Jay Hogard, called Raise Your Spirit Consciousness. He's got Dwight Andrews on reeds, Nat Adderley Jr. on piano, James Weidman on the Hammond B3, Kenny Davis bass, and Ferron Aklaf is the drummer. We would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and a Happy New Year. We'll return live in 2024. This is Jay Hogard. A Child is Born.
If your home was built before 1978, your paint or even the soil around your home could contain